Hey guys, and welcome to yet another video of Fragrance Jam. So today we are talking about a few fragrances that are said to be alternative of Creed Aventus. Now, whether or not they can replace it, that is one thing, but here today I'll just be talking about if these perfumes are worth it for the price you pay. So let's find out. Everybody is aware about Creed Aventus. Of course, if you are into fragrance community, or even if you're not, you might have heard about this fragrance. I got this one just to make a review. I tested it for a few days and then I sold it off. The reason why I sold it off because I wanted to get some other fragrances. I don't accumulate all the fragrances. I just review them, and if the fragrance is good, I keep it, or else I sell it off. I'm going with a sequence, but this has nothing to do with any of the perfume. This is just a random sequence. The first one in my list is Explorer. Everyone is aware about this, and it is said that this was created to take revenge from Creed because of so and so reason. There is a whole different story for that. Total 3 perfumers worked on this perfume, and this is the result. Let's say it is a designer version of Creed Aventus. Creed is a niche perfume. That is the reason it is costly. So this one can be said as designer version of Creed Aventus. It is good. The scent profile is very good. It is not that sharp, I can say, but it is not that dense as well, like one of the perfumes that I'm going to discuss right now. You can say for the price that it comes in, around 2700 to 3000 for 100 ml, it certainly justifies what it has. So if you're not planning to buy a Creed, but if you still want the scent profile, then I believe you should go with this one. The next one, and my favorite, is Sidra by Mansera. Now, this is my favorite for a reason, because it is not a direct alternative to Creed Aventus. It has that scent profile, it has that vibes, but it is certainly not the direct alternative like, let's say, Explorer or Club de Nuit Intense Man or L'Aventure that we are going to discuss. This can be said to be a twisted thing for an alternative. So let's say they have taken the DNF Creed Aventus and they have made it more fruitier, they have made it more dense and thick. This is what I get from this perfume. Now, this perfume has beast mode longevity. Out of all the perfumes that I'm going to discuss right now, this is the best performing perfume. So it can perform like 7 hours, 8 hours, up to 9 hours, even 10 hours, and compliment factor of this perfume is the best. Like, so far I got most of the compliments from this perfume. So I will suggest that if you have a budget of around 5,000 to 6,000, you can definitely try Sidra by Mansera, my favorite. Next one is by the house of Al Haramain, and this is called Al Haramain L'Aventure. Now, this is a very hyped perfume and fragrance community, and a costly one as well. 100 ml of this perfume will cost around 3,000 to 3,500, which is, I believe, a bit high, but it's okay because it certainly justifies what you get here. Now, again, it is said to be an alternative of Creed, of course, but this has a bit different vibe to it, because here I get a bit more dense vibes as compared to what Club de Nuit Intense Man or Mont Blanc Explorer has to offer. Sidra is completely different from all the stuffs, close to Creed but still different, and this one is also different as well. This is just because of that thick rubber vibes that it gives. Rubber, I'm saying, because I do get that a little bit, teeny tiny bit of burnt rubber accord here, and that makes this perfume a bit thick. Now, as compared to all the other perfumes, the performance of this perfume is low. This is what I observed, because this did not perform on my skin as well, but this can be subjective, because I have seen some reviews where people are saying that this performs like 8 to 9 hours. So I'm not saying that this is bad, but I'm saying that it is not performing on my skin that well as compared to all the other alternatives. But if you're getting a 30 ml variant like this one that I have, I believe this is bang for your buck. And yeah, this one is Al Haramain L'Aventure. Now, the next one I have is Emperor by Pineapple Vintage. I do not have a full bottle because I already own a lot of alternatives of Creed Aventus, And since this was a bit costly, 100 ml of this perfume costs around 8,000 rupees, which is a big no for me. Now, considering the scent profile, I totally agree with all the people in fragrance community that it is the closest one to Creed Aventus, but you should also think of the budget, because though it is the closest one as they say, but still it comes for around 8,000 to 9,000 rupees. So I believe if you're taking a perfume which is an alternative for 9,000 rupees, so why not take the original one for like 15 to 16,000. Aventus tester will be available for 15 to 16,000, I believe. Of course, it won't have the retail thing and cap and everything, but still it is the original one. So just for the price, I believe this is not feasible as compared to all the other Aventus clones available in the market. Last but not the least, this one. Now, I had the EDT version, I had the EDP version, and then I got this one. And once I got this one, I sold the other perfume, the other two perfumes off, because this was the best one, trust me. Now, no matter what people say that, you know, it does not perform, or the EDP is better than the perfume version, or the EDT is best, this is the best for me, because in around 2500 to 2800, this one, which is like 105 ml. I think this is 150 ml or 105 ml. I'm not sure. Let me check. Okay, this is 150 ml. So you're getting 150 ml for like 2700 to 2800. This is a steal deal, because even if you get Mancera, again Mancera is totally different, but I'm just saying, for Mancera you'll pay like 5,000 for 120 ml. This gives you 150 ml for like 2800 to 2900. So you can go with 10 sprays or 15 sprays, whatever you like. It will perform. And this is compliment getter. I got a lot of compliments while wearing this perfume. And if you are looking for the best Creed alternative, then my first suggestion will be this one. But the perfume version, not the EDT or EDP. This is very good, very inoffensive and people friendly. So if you still ask me which is the best perfume I will use instead of Aventus, I'll say it will be Sidra Boya. This is the only perfume, only Mancera perfume that I got and never sold, because I just love this perfume. Although it be winter, summer or monsoon, this gives very good performance, and it's a beast mode performer, so there's no issue. Of course, this is not the exact alternative. This has a twist, as I mentioned, but I think that is something that I'm willing to let go. So yeah, this is it for today. If you like the video, guys, please subscribe the channel and do share the content. It really keeps me motivated. Thank you and have a great day.